I like how the shop system works in this as opposed to the likes of Oblivion, where if you sell them more stuff, obviously when they sell it they mark it up. So you sell something for 100, they're going to sell it for 120. So when you come back, they'll have 120 from that item, or thereabouts. And the better the deal you give them, the more they end up with. Like he's now got 18,000. When I first visited him, he had something like 2,000, I think. And it's all because I just give him a shit ton of stuff. The stream went dead. Oh. Well, it never told me. What do you mean, just cut out, or do you mean...
What can I do for you?
Or do you mean the my sound cut out, or what? It's a bit odd. Oh, it's on the other thing.
God be with you.
Let me just check something. I'll get back to me. Oh, we're offline. Huh. Weird. Only thing never disappeared. It didn't kick me off. How odd. Hang on then. Where'd my horse go? Oh, there it is. Let me just go to the inn then and I'll see if there's something amiss. That's certainly unhelpful of them to tell folks that I'm offline when I'm not. It's one way for Twitch to help the stream grow, isn't it? By telling everyone it's not on. That's, yeah, spectacular. Right, where's the innkeeper so I can grab a save? Quickly, innkeeper.
I'm honoured that you...
Yeah, honoured and all that.
For how long? Alright. You're like... Take care.
Oh man, there's a guy playing dice as well. Grab me food out again. So I need meat and fruit. Do that. Right, replace one of these. And them. Fine wine's fine. Now I need 6 arrows. Let's grab a save while I check. Actually, let's see, what time is it in game? 12? Well, I'll sleep till the morning then. And while it's doing that, let's see if the thing says there's something wrong. Nope. Weird. Oh no, it's done it again. It's lost the bloody bar of my thing. There we go. Huh. Well, I don't know why it said I were offline. Like I say, I didn't go offline. I ain't done anything to the stream or no. That's unfortunate. Yes, that'll help out with growing the stream, won't it? When Twitch randomly drops it for me and don't bother to tell me. Oh, by the way, we forgot to mention you're offline. Thanks, Twitch. Much appreciated. But thanks for letting me know, Shizzle. I would have been blissfully unaware. Had you not mentioned anything, I'd have probably been yapping to myself for God knows how long without realising. Although I'm not entirely sure why it did it to me. Oh no, the dice guy's gone. Damn. Alright. Well, before I forget, let's go tell Sir Adzig that we've done his various bits and bats for him. I think this is where we're about to have the big old battle. I think. Cool, we have to go take over Privislavitz. And we fight the guy who nicked his sword but he no longer has it. That's as much as I know. And that's only because I saw some snippets of the game being played by others and trailers and all that shit. Back while I was waiting for my well, not my order, my dad ordered it, it's my dad's copy. Back when I was waiting for it to be delivered. After my mum bought it for my dad. And I'm just borrowing it at the moment. But while I was waiting for it to turn up, I watched streams to tide me over. And that's why I know what I've got to do at Privislavitz, all that kind of nonsense. And the DLC and all that. So where do I need to go to find... Oh, this way. So let's go find Radzig. Tell him the words he wants to hear. It's doubly galling that Twitch dropped me like that, randomly. Because I was just getting up into the dizzy heights of 5 viewers. Which, you know, I'm not used to.
Hey, watch it.
Where are you, Radzig? Wow, the game's lagging a bit. Catch up with yourself, game. Alright, where is he? Must be... Oh, there he is. Right, boss man.
Henry!
You're glad I'm here? Yes, I know.
Greetings. What do you need?
Right, I'm back from scouting.
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
It's in some overgrown ruins.
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Privislavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmedic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
Yes, quite. Tried to count them.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
Well, there was a lot of them to me on my own, but I don't want to over-suggest how many there is, but I don't want to under-suggest. I kind of want to put there's quite a few, but there was a lot. I'll try, there's quite a few, I can always
There's
reload.
quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
Alright. There are bandits there?
Mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
I can. There are Cubans there
There
too.
aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
Their arms and armour.
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
They're positioned well.
There's a few of them and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
Right.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
Making some ladders.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
Didn't find out anything else.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
Destroyed their arrows.
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
Poisoned
I
some food
managed to
pots.
slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. Only more like you.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proved yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone but for 1 or 2 sentries. Hopefully together we'll have enough men to defeat them.
It
Alright,
says
I'll
that
let
even
go.
if you pick there's loads.
And be
Oh,
quick.
well.
We've no time to spare. God be with you. Goodbye.
And you. Alright, so now I need to go tell Sir Divish. What do you mean, failed it? Gave me line, I did sabotage him. I'm guessing it's one of those things where I have to actually have just sabotaged absolutely everything it suggests. Or else it doesn't count fully. Oh, hello. I forgot I had a stealth perk. To commit a crime, you get a +1 bonus on strength and vitality until you're caught or leave the scene of the crime. Rain Man, you move almost silently in the rain, the noise of your footsteps is reduced by 70%, that could be handy. When you're wanted, people will be less likely to recognise your face and will soon stop looking for you, well, I won't get arrested anymore. So I think I'm going to go with Rain Man. For the sneaky sneaks. Alright, so now oops, I need to go to Sir Divish. You fox die here. Yeah, I thought of that. That's why I chucked into the food, a fox die. If they all start falling over of a sudden heart attack, I'll know. Or if they start randomly calling me brother. Brother! It's been too long. Rejoice! We're not copies of our father, after all. Well, let's go see what old the chief here has to say. Grab the cabin feller. Then it looks like it'll be time to give some bandits an ass whooping en masse. Revenge for him shooting me in the back several times when I ran away from him. Anytime game. Right, let's go chat to the boss.
Welcome, Henry.
Yes, quite.
What is it?
Is he in here? No. No, he's not. Interesting. Wait, Sir Radzig's what? Hood. Huh. Sure, I guess. I mean, I don't want it. I'm not taking it. Well, that was relatively easy for a hard lock. Well, he must be upstairs anyway. I'm guessing he's in the chapel. Ah, just the man. Right, old fellow, my lad.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir Radzig asks for reinforcements.
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and Cumans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late.
Yeah,
I'll send my soldiers.
you
Sir
better.
Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
That's what he said.
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yep,
Yes,
sure,
sir.
why not?
May God be with you in battle. Good luck.
Thanks for that. That'll, I'm glad somebody said that to me. It's always helpful to have a deity on your side. Especially the deity. Handy, so it is. put my lamp on, I think, so I can see what I'm doing. Right. Is it going to actually chunk me straight to Privis Lavitz, or am I going to have to... Oh no. That's
I'm
good.
glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right,
There's a
lad.
lot of them.
We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
Yeah,
There are
Henry.
3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts.
Sweet.
From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Don't forget my help. I'm helping too. What little it is compared to. Still, you know, I'm doing my bit. Now begins the big old battle. As soon as I get to the game I need to sort some out because I can't hear everything. The game's gone suddenly quiet on me. Anytime game. I like how it loaded all my perks up, but didn't bother to load up the graphics so I can see what I'm doing. It's like, well, you've got these boosts to your stats, but you don't need them. Just they're just there for looking at.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Right, 1 second. Well, let me try that. Oh, I can hear better now. Well, then again.
Forward!
Charge! Let the Norpin stick out. Come on, fellas, don't just stand there.
To the bridge, quickly! Get to the other side, as many of you as possible!
Where are you running to, dickheads? It's free. Can't get over that. I'm trying to... Goddamn game, I'm just trying to take out the archers that are outside this bloody thing. The sword leveled up.
Form up! Now!
Farming up and shit.
Surprise
Big on,
is
boss.
on our side! Charge them!
Alright, charge.
For
You charge first. Very dangerous, you go first. Charge and all that shit. Oh, there is a lot of folks. Nice camera angle there, game. Down, Cuman scum! Ow, someone slapped me in the ass. Next. Who's next?
Move that wagon!
Alright, move that wagon, guys. Look at him with T-pose. Ah, that were hilarious. And then he just sits there around him. That were good. Ah, them sort of glitches are the best. I'll laugh a minute so they are T-posing. They're getting accused of shit in a minute. Come on, game load already. You only have to shift a cart. You have to build a bloody mountain or something. Game. Oh, finally. Glad you could join me, video game.
Forward! Ways clear! Up and at them!
Let me in. Let me in. Let's take care of these archers. Somebody killed the Cuman commander, so that's good. There we go. That's the archers dealt with, I think. Oh no, there's two more. Ow. Little shit. Focus on the guy in front of you, dude. Alright, going for the guy 15 feet away then. Ow. What's stuck on? Ow. Come on. Nice. Missed it. Great. I'm black. I'm a scumbag. Can I get down these bloody stairs, please? Ow. go up here, I think. Charge and shit. Who's first on the stabbing block? You? Oops, I mean it's Sir Radzig. Whoops! Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Game. I don't need the camera in the head.
Bring a battering ram and smash down that gate.
Oh, don't pick up the bloody car. What are you picking up corpses for, dumbass? Idiot. Better. My head's taking a bit of a napping. Ow. Oh, look at that arrow directly in my bloody chest. I should be dead with that.
Sir, there's more of them coming from below.
Ow.
What the hell? All your boats! Defend this fucking hill! Stop where you are! Hold your ground! Defend!
Ow. Where you going, bitches? Come back, you son bitch. I ain't done with you. Stand up far apart, someone 6 feet away. Yep. And I still managed to miss. Because, I don't know. Reasons, I guess. Terrible aim, I think, is my problem. I do have terrible aim. Yeah. Go on, kick the gate in, fellas. That's right, slap some faces about. Yeah, get stabbed. On textures load already.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
Wait till his textures loading, guys. Come on, Henry, load your textures in as well. That's better. Right, time for a boss fight. See, I should have been able to kill this guy at the beginning. I was doing awesome on my first playthrough, and it bloody robbed me.
You bastard. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Now, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you
That
do
he is.
with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my
Yeah, but I've got
fucking
backups.
sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Last time would have been too easy for me if you'd have died, but game cheats makes it so you can't win. Well, this time let's change that, shall we? Let's murder his sorry ass. Wait, quick. Oh. I was hoping I'd be able to get him.
Herrgott!
Get punched, mate. Oh, you're bleeding now. Get stabbed a few times, fool. Oh. Are you already dead? Should try harder, fool. All that cocky talk. Seems somebody didn't have his Weetabix. Awfully remiss. Awfully remiss. Can't game load it already. That's right. Nice punch. It's sliced full.
Not bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I don't think he's doing much now of the telling variety.
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own.
I did.
Well
Isn't
done.
that awesome?
Nice work. You surprised
Thank
me.
you.
He was a mountain of a man.
He was a pillock.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. There were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it is highly
Prods him.
placed. They won't give up after one defeat.
Yep, wrecked.
This louse was just a pawn.
Yes, he was.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, we live to fight another day, eh?
Aye, we do. That's right, stab that little bugger. You give him a stabbing, fella. Went right to town on him, didn't it?
That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
Indeed.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
Perhaps.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. But come what may, you did a good job today.
That I did. I'm that awesome, that's why. I'm a top chap. Stand-up citizen, so I am. Now this is all new territory now. I think. Oh no, I've seen the cutscene past this. I think. But the quest after this. What? Random bandit.
Make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
See, I'm pretty sure that's the guy from the beginning. It looks like him. Got the same outfit. Sounds like him. Just can't remember what his name was, if they indeed mentioned it. From the Ashes DLC activated. Killed run. After you and your comrades in arms drove the bandits out of Privislavitz, the village was once again left to be slowly swallowed up by the woods. A shame. Before being plundered by a renegade lord, it was no doubt a sprawling, bustling hamlet, judged by the size of the ruined church there, which is all that's left as a reminder of its former prosperity. I always wondered why the folk never went back to live there, so you were pleasantly surprised to learn that Sir Divish has plans for his former hamlet. You don't know exactly what he has in mind, but you'll be glad to have a hand in it. You're sure to find out in Talmberg what needs to be done. That's the DLC started, is it? Oh, I've got a room of my own in Bergstein now. I think I can put my sword away. That's what's my nourishment at? So 18, so a drink of wine, some dried meat, and some mushrooms. There we go. My armour and stuff needs a fix up. I need some replacement arrows. 7, I think. That's it, yeah. A room. The gold, you'll see what the gold in a minute, if I remember rightly. Let's see. We shall be introduced to that fat stack of gold as they were talking about in a second. I'm gonna sleep for an hour though first to fill my health up, and then we shall go see that gold. To be honest, I don't even know where this room is, because I don't remember there being any rooms in the Perkstein Castle. Well, not ones that you could go into anyway. Well, not ones that weren't not ones that weren't already owned by some bugger else. I suppose we'll find out in a second when I step out the door. And it's pissing it down. It won't be an open world game if it weren't pissing it down. Oh, this castle. Ah, I see.
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome, I guess. Who the hell are you? Just a guy. Well, as we're in Rattay, might as well get my ship fixed up. Where's your face? That's what I thought.
Fresh from the oven. Come get 'em.
Ah, this guy fixes stuff up. He'll do nicely. Knock knock, hombre.
God be with you.
Textures be with you as well. Wait,
Take care now.
6,000 odd gold? Alright. Well, I've no to buy, sell, armour wise. Come on, talk to me. Maybe repairs.
Lord, watch over you.
Let's do it all. Done. Now to go to the tailor and have him do the same thing. Knock knock, hombre number 2.
God be with you.
Yeah, and you as well. Right, Let's see if I can sell him out. Nope. Right, fine, we'll go to the general trader. Come on, game. Chop chop. I only had a wash. Knock knock.
Henry, I'm
Yes, you're glad I came. Yeah,
God
yeah.
grant you.
And you. Let's trade. Only 180. Shameful. Is that dealt with? Ah, he's got a potion in stock. I could steal it straight off the shelf, yeah. I'm sure that'd work out real well while he's staring directly at me. Just yoink it straight off the shelf. Just borrowing this for a minute. Like no problem. Just don't forget to put it back when you're done with it and some such nonsense. No indulgence needed. Good. Stop being a good lad. Right, so let's go see about that there gold, shall we? Why am I running? I've got a horse. That's what they were invented for. Expressly for conveying a person across a place. Totally. No other reason. Horses are clearly inventions of man. Whoa. Game? I'm going to say you don't feel like loading. So he's in here somewhere. Not in here, he's upstairs. Knock knock. Good lord, it's 27 degrees here. That's not right. It's unnatural. It's night time. It should cool down. Gonna have to sleep outside at this rate.
I'm afraid you were right when you said these hostilities wouldn't end at Pribyslavitz.
That comes as no surprise. What has happened?
The men reported 2 more attacks today.
Little swans.
Henry, I'm glad you're here. It seems like we'll have another task for you. Come and join us.
My lord.
Greetings, lad.
Bandits
I like
raided a
Savage.
few remote hamlets, but that's the least of our worries. They also attacked Merhoyed, and that's a much more serious matter.
Merhoyed. Matthias is working there.
They attacked right after the battle in Pribyslavitz. Bastards were probably trying to prove they're still strong. But there's a silver lining. Villagers held them off, and they even took one captive. He's wounded. We can still interrogate him.
Your graces.
Nice.
I hope I'm not intruding.
On the contrary,
That's the chest of gold.
Unlike Bernard, you are the bearer of good tidings. So I gather from the coin you carry. Tell me,
about that.
how many groschen did we find in Pribyslavitz?
My lord, I'm sorry, but my news is no better than Captain Bernard's. These coins are very good. That is to say, well-made facsimiles, as we call them.
What? I don't give a fat
what you call them. I want to know what they're fucking worth.
That's just it, sir. They're worth nothing.
I like Anish.
I think you're saying, Master Tobias.
Yep, they're as fake
Here's
as
just
Hollywood.
a pile of
Curva! Fuck!
Curver indeed.
plated with silver, so it's still of some worth.
Yes.
Fuck!
Curver
Is
indeed.
it a lot of work to make such counterfeits, Master Tobias?
I should say so, sir. Highly demanding work. Especially to make such plausible forgeries. They would need a well-hidden foundry, several craftsmen, and a source of material.
But they could just be brought in from somewhere else, could they not?
Well, they could, but then again the silver mines are nearby and these groschen seem freshly minted, so...
So we are facing a foe who has almost limitless sources of coin. That's all we need. Well, gentlemen, it's clear what we have to do. Interrogate
Fair
that
enough in
captive
background, kicking
bandits,
shit.
find out their numbers, and promptly cut off their supply of money. Otherwise, they'll soon have another encampment.
They haven't already.
I doubt it, sir. Mer Hayed wouldn't have been able to hold them off if they did.
Well, lad, I said we'd have work for you, but it never crossed my mind there would be this much. You've already proved your worth as an investigator, so I'm putting my faith in you again. Go to Mer
Sherlock
Hayed
Holmes
and
hat on?
question that captive. Find out where those brigands are hiding, how many of them are, and what their plan is. See if you can find some clues as to where this counterfeit coin is coming from.
Very well, sir.
Good luck. We're counting on you. All of us. Come report to me as soon as you know anything. I'll be at the lookout point near Talmberg.
Alright. And Sir Hanish's face is modelled on the creative director, Daniel Vavra, if I remember rightly. In fact, I think several of the characters in the game are modelled after the developers, as far as I'm aware. Probably cheaper than an actor, I suppose. I mean, obviously they've got an actor to speak for them. Well, so there you go, that's the gold. You up? Tobias? I can talk to you? Sure, let's
God
do it.
bless you.
And you?
What troubles you?
Words. Nothing? No, useless. Dead to me. So, my quest now, should I choose to accept it, and even if I don't, it is my quest anyway. This. Find out what happened to Matthias, interrogate the captive in my head. However, if my map is to be believed, if I can bloody get the thing to be down where I am, there we go. Apparently, there's a quest tips to here. Means there's a quest to be had. By Jove, I'm gonna go get it. Horse, where are you? There you are. Huh. Sir Radzig's out for a stroll.
Yeah.
Charge! Going through, move aside. On important business. Whoa!
God save Henry.
What the hell? That's some PS1 era stuff right there, huh? Mm-hmm. Floating. I think it's bailiff. That is the tipster. Right, bailiff, old fellow, my lad. You're apparently telling me about quests.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I'm not quite a knight. Something going on here?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujitz, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Alright.
Master Bailiff?
Nothing of interest to me.
Thank Christ, yeah, that's correct. Well, that's that quest added to the list. It's good to know. Oh, Henry, don't chuck yourself downstairs, you idiot. Walk down them. Just flings himself down them. Alright, so... that done. Is there anybody else who's pointing out any quests? Zoom out, please. I bet this is where they set up the next bandit thing. Because this is abandoned. I've been there. Is there anybody over here? There's no quest markers here. Now, this is a quest marker, but the guy won't give me a quest for whatever reason. Probably because I beat the shit out of him. Well, he attacked me, so it's not my fault. He brought it upon himself, damn it. Looks knackered. Right, so let's see. Oh, there's a quest dude here. This guy who has a quest for me here. The innkeeper is going to point out a quest there. Somebody's got a quest for me here. What about Neuhoff? Oh, this place. Nope. What about Neuhoff? Do you have any quests? No? Alright. What about Ledechko? Do you have out? No? No. Alright. Oh, hello. There's a quest giver here. Let's go see who this quest giver is, shall we? What up here? They're in the church up here. Maybe it's the guy you mentioned. Yeah, bailiff. Oh, there, horse. Ah, Sir Hanush. Well, what's got to say, Chief?
Greetings. What business?
Greetings. Met the parish priest in Ujits.
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujits, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I think
should
so.
say so. Rumour has it ready to say he made
This.
a living and then he suddenly
Fought against the
went
Turk, good man.
But he's a
Good
fair
man. Remove kebab. Anyway, you asked for me, sir.
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's that?
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Ujits. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant
Heretics?
any good, especially for me.
What does a vicar do? What should I do about him?
What should I do about him then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best
Kill
thing
him.
for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Alright. What if there actually are heretics?
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy. Have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
Actually, yes, I have. All over the place.
There, you see. I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
Problem with the
Are you at
Archbishop?
odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know. They say in Prague that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh.
Guess
Very
start right away, I guess.
Going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful.
Might be.
Don't worry, Sir Hanush.
See you later.
Waldensians. Heretics. They need to be burnt at the stake. Let's go. Stake burning time, folks. But let's not do that question. First... Anybody else here who has quests? It doesn't look like it. Good. You know, I need to look at Talmberg. Yep, I need to go to Talmberg. So I shall go to Talmberg. And we'll see about the DLC stuff. And we'll see what this innkeeper's got for us. And then we'll decide what we're doing from then. Because I have no idea what that quest is. I know the Stars Sir Divish starting the Privislavitz DLC stuff. Sorry, the From the Ashes DLC at Privislavitz. Build my own village so I can finally have a village to my sen. It's actually makes up top at north at map actually worth a damn visiting then. Because Skalitz is destroyed, Rovna's destroyed, Privislavitz is destroyed currently. Samapesh is empty. Mirrorhead's empty. So that top right hand corner of the map's buggered and useless. Could slice it off and you won't miss it almost. Almost. Slowly meandering his way across the map. Yeah, they could have made it move faster, honest. Make the speed of the dial at the bottom move faster, make your character move faster, there you go. Achieves the same end. Just does it take half my, you know, lifespan to get there then. And we get there just in time for it to be night time. Great. Spectacular. And of course, it's pissing it down. Because it's always pissing it down. Just about. Except for in real life, which is unfortunate. Nice textures on the rain again. I'd love to know why it does that. There's got to be some reason. They've got to be aware of it as well. Clearly I can't... Invisible buildings again. This is getting a little worrying that it's happening so often. Alright, well I'm going to sleep till morning because every bugger I need to talk to will get up and answer me at this time of day, so... Shame you don't get a chest in here to store your stuff. Oh well. I guess it's because I'm gonna guess this place gets attacked at some point. Because I can't see any other reason why I won't give you a chest, because I mean you use it as a room after all. Plus Sir Radzig's coming here. And you're gonna have to fight the Cumans. Well, this guy called von Howlitz, or whatever he's called. You're gonna have to fight him, or the King of Hungary, one or two, maybe both. So this is as good a castle as anywhere to be attacked, I suppose. If indeed it's the only castle that gets attacked. Maybe all, maybe the other one, maybe the one in Ratai gets attacked. Like I said, now I'm in new territory, this is all new to me now. Blind, as it were, from now on. The blindness begins. I have become bat. See her in sonar. Come on game, chop chop. Loading to load. Good to know. And it's still chucking it down. At least the rain's working now. Okay, I spoke too soon. There, the rain's working now. Well. Actually, so I've got to talk to the guy that gives me the... Nah, let's just talk to Divish while I'm here. Knock knock. Wakey wakey. Just barging into a lord's room, waking up. Yo. What's happening with Pribyslavitz?
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
Locator?
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
Why Pribyslavitz of all places?
Because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out. God be with you.
Alright. So that's that quest started. So now I need to go talk to the innkeeper. Horse, why can't you get here? Don't you lie to me, horse. I know full well you can get here. Right. Let's go see what this innkeeper has to say, if indeed he has anything to say. It's not looking like it. Just check the map again. So if it doesn't have the tipster thing, oh it does. Alright, let's go see what he's got to say. Oh, there, horse.
Is someone there?
Yes, me. I'm trying to talk to you, numbnuts.
I hope I can be of help to you.
You can.
How
What's
are the
happening?
Talmberg folk getting on? Is it peaceful here?
Do you even have to ask? Some poachers have settled in the woods near the inn. A right band of them too. The master huntsman's at his wit's end with them. And maybe he could use your help.
How are the Talmberg?
Ah, things here are not too bad at all. Good luck then.
Alright, so that's that. So I need to go talk to the huntsman. Do I want to start the quest up yet? Could be dangerous starting quest up, because some of them are timed and it doesn't bother to tell you. I don't want to do that yet. Suppose I could go do this. So let's go there. Actually, I've just had a thought. I've just noticed something. I'll have to sort it out when I get there. Perhaps it'll stop raining before I get there. Perhaps pigs will fly. Ow. Jesus Christ, got a horrible stabbing pain in my bloody stomach, chest area. It's always worrying. God damn it. Come on game, chop chop. Pissing it down so much it's wet through here. Nobody wants to play dice. Sad. Sad with an exclamation mark. Yo, innkeeper guy.
I hope I can be of help.
You can be of help. Is there happening?
anything?
Nothing out of...
Let me
You got a
see.
bed for them?
All right. For how long?
One night.
You all right? Take care now.
And done. What do I have I need to put away? Don't think so. I do need to get something out. Where is it? One of them. Oh, just press tech all. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Oh, dumbass. I tried to eat the drink. I know that sounds odd, but it says eat, so... But I forgot. It doesn't eat it in this box. What an idiot. Well, at least it only took that page. Right, so I want to put 2 of these away. I want to put these away. All of them. check my nourishment 78. Oh, should I put that away? There we go. Right, so 22, 15, 20. Let's do that. And that. Sleep and save. Sleep for 3 hours so that it goes a little bit faster. There. Oh, damn it all to hell and damnation. Curse it all to Hades! Come on, game. I ain't got all bleeding here for you. Right. Oh. And Henry's drunk. Very drunk. But folks, I'm gonna have to call it there for today, because I'm very tired now. It's late, and it's warm, and I'm in pain. So, yep. So, I've got loads done today. Despite the game trying its best to make sure I couldn't. But yeah, so thanks for all those that hung out and all that. I should be back on tomorrow. But yeah, I will see you all next time, folks. Take care.